I'm not pushing it a second time. It says it's still recording. Excellent. Welcome, everybody. It's Team Huddle number 2, and I'm so excited. Another week has gone by, and can you believe we're almost 3 weeks into the challenge? It's very exciting to get on every day and read all the comments that are being posted on our team wall, as well as the main challenge wall. My goodness, that can be overwhelming with how many people are doing this challenge and just loving it. So I've been really excited to log in every day and see all the new comments and commentary, and love it. So as you've seen this last week, our team has grown. We've consolidated with 2 other teams from a few of my coaches, and so we have now 30 participants on our team, and it's amazing. It's grown so much, and if you have people in your lives that are still like kind of on the fence, if you've invited them and maybe they're considering it, they can join. I want to say until tomorrow, the 30th. The 30th is the last day to join. So if you know someone that's on the health journey, am I wrong? Is today the 29th? Is that right?
It's the 30th.
Today's the 30th.
Never mind. Today at midnight.
Just kidding.
I think I may have dated everything today as the 29th. We'll see. Or the 29th. But that would be today is the last day that other people can join. So if you've got someone in your life that's still considering it, let them know. They've got till midnight. We can join our team today, and that's just so exciting. They're getting in on the challenge. So that's the first thing that I wanted to mention was the deadline there. And the second one is we're more than 2 weeks in. We've got about 20, I think it's, don't quote me on that. We've got about 3.5 weeks left of the challenge. And are you guys seeing progress towards your goal as you're expecting? If you, I'm really excited about that. I'm finding that the motivation every single day to get on and just start my day out with a healthy focus is really helping those choices, and I hope that that's the case for you throughout the day. It seems like we've gotten a few more people. Welcome to the Huddle, everybody. I hear a little feedback coming to me, so I'm going to just do a mute to everybody. Just one moment. Uh-oh. Where is it? Okay, sorry about that. So this week, I just want to kind of go over, how are you liking all these little tidbits of information that we're getting every day? As you know, every day we have a Dr. A's ebook minute. We've got the daily exercise videos. We've got the weekly webinar and little videos that come along. I mean, some over the last week have been Chantel talking about the Stop Challenge Choose idea and strategy for helping you make the best choices in your day. Wendy and her husband came on and talked about the NEAT system, which is basically non-exercise activities that you can incorporate into your daily life and that are going to help you burn more calories overall. And that would be in addition to incorporating your normal exercise and get the best bang for your buck through your normal daily activities. JC Dornick did a webinar about really understanding and knowing your why, and that I found that amazing. And Dr. A, he talked about the practical use of meal replacements throughout the day to help you, stay on track and not make the really bad choices health or food wise because you're famished, you've gotten too hungry, to overeat, things like that, and how they fit into a daily, a busy lifestyle is what I mean. So I would love to unmute you all, and hopefully we won't get too much feedback, but I would love to hear what your favorite tip has been, what you've been able to incorporate into your daily activities over the last week. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to unmute everybody. Give me one moment. Okay. So does anybody want to raise their hand and go first, or do you want me to just pick on something? Oh, is that a hand, Allison?
Sure, I'll do it.
Perfect. What have you been enjoying?
I think what I was lacking before and why I've put on so much weight is two things, really. Refined sugar and not having enough water in my diet. Because I really can tell a difference. My clothes are just like hanging off of me in just 3 short weeks. And I think it's just because I really have tripled my water intake and no sugar. I've cut it out.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So I have been really enjoying that we not only just check the mark that we're drinking our 80 ounces of water, but that it brings up some information every day about water. Is everybody else enjoying that? That is just so much more motivating than, I drink my water. Every day I'm like, are you serious? Water does that. I knew water was important, but to get it every day, it's really awesome. Becca, what about you?
I think that the little tidbits about sleep have been something that I need to also take to heart. So, it's I definitely need to start keeping my sleep good earlier and getting better grip. So I'm quite the night owl. So I do need lots of sleep, but if I'm able to sleep later in the morning, then I do. But anyway, I really need to start making it 10 o'clock-ish, and that would be a lot better.
Yeah. Sometimes we put sleep as kind of a secondary level activity. We want to get everything done. We want to do everything and stay awake as long as possible to get everything done. But then we kind of negate how important sleep is. So I'm so glad you're finding those tips helpful. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Let's see. Kathy, how about, welcome, Kathy. You just joined us today. So welcome to the team. So I'm not going to pick on you because you may not know what we're talking about yet.
You're right.
Welcome. So Megan, how about you?
Sorry, I muted myself so that. But I think I have to agree. I think the sleep thing interesting for me because I've been trying to wake up to like work out in the mornings. So remembering that I have to go to bed a little bit earlier to get all of that in, because otherwise I'm just too tired and I tend to make bad choices. So the whole sleep and considering that and my schedule.
Yep.
Fantastic. This is awesome feedback. Catherine, how about you? What have you found most useful? Uh-oh, Catherine, we're not able to hear you. No, still not. Oh, I may know what's happening. Hang on one second. Try now, Catherine.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, gotcha.
Okay. Last night was the first time I stuck to my guns and went to sleep early. And today was the first day I parked the furthest away. But the water, yeah, that really works. I noticed a big difference.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So.
It sounds like you're incorporating a whole myriad of the healthy habits that we're learning about every day.
Good word, Carrie.
That is really awesome. Thank you so much, Catherine. Johnny, how about you?
For me, it's been a lot of the water intake. The more water I drink, the more thirsty I get. But also it's been getting the meal replacements in between my meals. It's been helping me a lot to satisfy the hunger in between my meals. So trying to eat every 2 hours has been helping me a lot. So just trying to eat, the smaller meals and stuff, even though I'm trying to stay on the maintenance thing. I kind of got away from that, but it's actually helping me now. So to kind of stay on track.
Awesome.
So. I like the Dr. E's minutes, because it just seems like every week he like knows like what to say. So it's every week he like just know. He's like, what I need to hear is like what he's like writing about. So it's like motivation for me, I guess.
That's awesome. I love that. He's like, okay, what does Johnny need to know? That's fantastic. What I love is that all of his minutes seem to build on each other. So, it's like we get a foundation and then he builds on it and then we build on it a little bit more, and it seems to come into play when we're needing the information. That's how I've been receiving it. Awesome. Let's see. Alois, how about you?
Okay. I got braces today, look. So I can't talk very well because my lips get stuck on my teeth. But anyway, all this stuff that, well, I take notes. I do this like early in the morning, while I'm fresh and chipper. But anyway, the notes that really impacted me are I think it was where a guy was talking. I don't know who he was, but anyway, you guys probably do. The pain pushes until desire pulls. That really clicked with me. Because pain will always be there, and that's what helps get you started. But then you got to move on to deciding what you want most and let desire pull you. That was good.
Wow. That's huge. Knowing your why. Yeah, Dr. Dornick it was talking about that, about how, you have these little things that will motivate you to get started, but the only thing that's going to make you motivated to finish out is understanding why you're doing it for the long term. And that is huge. I'm glad that stuck out for you. Thanks for sharing. Dolly. First off,
well, I got my retainers in, and it's 2 a.m. in Germany. I really enjoyed everything, all the videos, and I just thought all the things that everybody's mentioned already. I just think it's been really really helpful. And let's see, I was going to mention the eating like every couple of hours has helped, having a bar in between rather than 3 times a day and then I'm starving. Mm-hmm. So that's helped me. And we went to a store the other day and we parked way far away, and I had to carry, my daughter took the basket back and I carried all the stuff to the car, and it was quite a distance. Plus I'm here at my daughter's house, and it's like the steps is 3 levels. To get to the restrooms, you have to go up or down. So I'm walking a lot of steps, and they have hills here. So I've been walking up the hills. So you can take advantage of whatever surroundings you're in, and I'm lucky to have the surroundings here, and it's a peaceful farming community. So even if you're in the city, you could take advantage by walking the block. So I guess taking advantage of whatever's there where you are is helpful too.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad you were able to join us. Thanks, Dolly.
Thanks.
And Tamara, how about you?
I agree with Eloise. The pain pushes when desire pulls spoke to my heart because I've been this route before, and I know that pain is a great motivator. And that's what's happening with me. So it's really affecting me right now. And I'm able to keep on task. If I'm in pain, I'm more able to do the things I need to.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you found that kind of struck a chord and pulls at your motivation to figure out your why. That is awesome. And I believe we have one other person who has joined us by phone. I don't see a name, but let me unmute them. Hi. Oh, they remuted. Okay, maybe they don't want to talk. I'm not sure. Well, welcome whoever called in on the phone. This is.
Hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who do we have here?
Beverly?
I'm sorry?
Beverly?
Beverly, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening?
Hello. Pretty good. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to get into a good location.
We can. You're coming through clear. So what have you
Okay.
found most helpful for from all the, the little information tidbits that we're getting to be able to put into practice in your own life, Beverly?
Well, I like I'm trying to drink lots and lots of water. I got a 64-ounce jug that I carry with me all the time, and I try to drink it and another half of it every day. And I've been doing stuff like bringing okra, raw okra, and eating it as a snack. And it's really good. It's not slimy or anything, and it feels good, and it tastes good, and it makes you feel better in between meals.
Fantastic. I have found the habit of eating the 6 small meals throughout the day to be one of the most effective ways to control cravings, massive hunger, getting to the point of famishment. And I really enjoy hearing that other people are finding the same with that. What I found is that I make much smarter choices when I stick to the every 2 to 3 hour time frame for eating a little something rather than just going 4 to 5 hours and then just being so overly hungry and having my blood sugar drop too much to make good choices. So that is fantastic. Well, it really sounds like everybody is taking away things that are very applicable in their lives. And I'm just so excited that you guys have chosen to challenge yourselves. It really sounds like things are sticking, things are being applied throughout daily life, and you're benefiting from that application. And that makes me so happy. I'm really, really happy that you are joining me with this. So does anybody have any, exactly. Raquel from one of the teams that we consolidated with, she suggested that we name our team the Goal Getters, and I love that. They had decided that on their own team, and I just adore that. So we're the Goal Getters. We can meet our goals. We can get there. We're doing it, and so I'm really excited that you're goal getting with me and together. So does anybody have anything that they'd like to add? Oh, Catherine does. Let me unmute you, Catherine. Okay.
What is the PCMR?
PCMR stands for Portion Controlled Meal Replacements. And so those are a practical way to get in eating every 2 to 3 hours. In between meals, having a portion controlled meal replacement can help your blood sugar levels remain stable and not dip down too far and get to the point where I'm going to have to mute that. To get to the point where you're too hungry to make the choices to not overeat or to eat the things that are going to be nutritious for you? Great question. Does anybody else have a question? Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm so glad you're able to join this evening, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to log in every day, get your points. You guys are doing it. Remember, as a team, we are eligible for the $1,000 team prize, and that's given to the one team that has the most average points per teammates or team member. So the more points we get individually, it could qualify us for that $1,000 team prize. So I'm really excited about that. Not only, you know, could you win back whatever you win from getting your participation points and meeting your goal, we could have a chance at the team prize as we keep going. So, okay, guys, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
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 Good night.